The girl injected a large amount of stimulants into her body. Then she went to participate in the Cycling World Cup. By relying on this method, she had already won 7 consecutive world championships. However, after this competition ended, they suddenly received a blood test notice from the organizers. Hearing this news, Juliet nervously looked at the coach. At this moment, the blood test staff had already arrived downstairs. The coach quickly told Juliet to do push-ups to speed up drug metabolism. Then he took out the prepared saline solution, hoping to dilute the stimulants in Juliet's blood. But even so, the concentration of stimulants in her body did not decrease at all. At this critical moment, the coach forced Juliet to pedal furiously, while he squeezed the saline back with all his strength, trying to quickly get the saline into Juliet's body. Just then there was a knock at the door. The blood test staff had arrived at the entrance. The coach quickly hid Juliet behind the door and told her to sneak out if she got the chance. Juliet held the saline bag tightly, her face filled with fear, as she peeked through the door crack at the inspectors. Meanwhile, the coach calmly greeted them and lied that Juliet was training in the gym downstairs. Fortunately, this excuse fooled them, and they narrowly avoided disaster, but the inspectors could return at any time. The coach did not dare to relax, so he pushed Juliet into the bathroom to create the illusion that she had just finished working out. However, in the chaos, the needle in Juliet's arm suddenly broke. Her wound began to ouncy jam to like liquid. Juliet frantically wiped at it. She cried out in despair. For the first time, she felt fear towards stimulants. Soon the inspectors returned again. The coach was extremely nervous. He kept glancing at the bathroom until Juliet finally composed herself and walked out as if nothing had happened. Only then did he breathe a sigh of relief. Juliet endured the intense pain in her wound, pretending everything was normal. She rolled up her sleeve and revealed her uninjured arm, allowing the inspectors to draw her blood. But all of Juliet's actions stemmed from her vain parents. Her parents never cared about the harm stimulants cause her. They only cared whether her honors could be used for bragging rights. Growing up in such a family environment, Juliet also became extremely vain. In order to secure her championship title, Juliet, accompanied by her coach, arrived at an illegal clinic.